Hi everyone, it's Friday, May the 17th. I hope you are all well. I am slowly recovering. Today I want to have a talk to you about a piece of advice that I read from a painting book that I'm thumbing through. And the advice is simply paint for the bin. And so what it reminds me of is the idea that when we're learning something new, when we're beginning a new project, when we're actioning an idea, we have this expectation that it will be executed perfectly the very first time. We want it to be perfect, and there's nothing wrong with striving for that, in essence. But often we will beat ourselves up. We would feel like we have failed if the outcome doesn't look anything like we expect it to. And paint for the bin reminds us that there is going to be a period of learning when we're trying to do something new for the first time, or even the second time, or the 50th time. That process of learning may never may never end, right? There's always something that we can learn about whatever it is that we're doing. And so this is reminding us to give ourselves that space and the compassion to make mistakes. And if you think about the biggest lessons that you've ever learned, many of them are through making mistakes. In yoga class, my teacher will once in a while ask us to do the opposite of what we are meant to do. So whether it is to drop our shoulders, our arms, or disengage with our core, just so we can feel into what is not right. Because without ever experiencing that, how do you know? How do you really know when you're actually doing it right? And so all the times that we feel like we're failing are actually reinforcing the idea of what it feels like to get it right. And it's helping us master that as well. So this week, I want to invite you to make mistakes, to paint for the bin, and let go of the outcome. Let go of any desire or any attachment around how something must look or feel, and have a little bit more fun with experimenting, with exploring, and I think that when you set out to paint for the bin, you allow yourselves to take more risks. Part of the reason we don't take risks sometimes is because we are afraid to fail or make a mistake. So I love this piece of advice, not just for painting, but for life. And allowing that to free us from the structure of whatever perfection is that we might be striving for. So I hope this inspires. Let me know how you go, and I'll talk to you again soon.